hosting us and CCHR for inviting us to this event. As I said, I'm the director for the Office of Inclusion at the Taxi and Limousine Commission. And just to give a little background of what the Taxi and Limousine Commission is, because sometimes a lot of people don't know what we actually do, and I constantly learn every day what we do. We're the license and regulatory agency for yellow cabs, green cabs, and all for hire vehicles. For hire vehicles include local car service companies, limousines, and also the biggest is our rideshare apps, Uber, Lyft, and Vio. We license not only the drivers, but we also license the vehicles that are on the road. So this Office of Inclusion, a newly created department in TLC to combat both illegal service refusals and any types of acts of discrimination from our drivers to the riding public. So and to put this in like a historical context, historically in the city, people of color have had incidents of being refused granted service of taxis, particularly in the city. Now you fast forward to today, people would say, okay, this will be eliminated through rideshare apps, but it's not. What we're finding, and I'll give a quick example of what everyone should be aware of, is if someone orders an Uber or Lyft on their phone, they're paired with the driver. The driver will call or text to maybe see where you're going if they don't want to go to an outer borough, or if they think that you're a person of color, they'll try to hear your voice, because prior to you getting into the vehicle, they don't know your destination. So this is something that we both combat through education, prosecution, and a lot of outreach that we do in the community like we're doing today. With that being said, since the news of COVID-19, complaints have been rising, particularly from the Asian American community. As of today, we're not in the double digits of complaints, but the complaints are getting there to the double digits of people being refused, but not only refused. We had one incident in particular where a driver rolled down his window and yelled a slur at an Asian person walking down the street. And these are the incidences that we encourage people to file complaints against, because we have zero tolerance for this, not only with our agency, but with this city. And just to give, before I give it over to the translator, the first offense for an illegal service refusal for our driver is $250. And the third offense in 3 years is automatic revocation of their license. They lose their license, and in the city of New York, a lot of our taxi and for hire drivers do this full time, so they're losing their livelihood if they commit these acts.
这位发言的是代表我们叫那个电召车吧，有 license 的电召车公司，就是他们有一些小轿车、大豪车，就是专门载运客人的。那最近也听说像那种大家的公司叫 Uber 呢，他们不载我们亚裔的客人，你们有没有听说呢？有呀。那这就是一种可以投诉的案例。他希望你们呢积极的向311还有我们民权局投诉。所有这些驾驶员不能歧视任何族裔的人。如果他们歧视，比如说用语言，甚至不在语言肢体上的这种的都算是可以投诉的。第一，他们会收到罚款，250块钱的罚款。在投诉无效之后，接二连三的话，他们的 license 呢，因为投诉次数增加了，他们的驾驶照呢就会被吊销，那么就会影响他们的很大的一方面。所以，总而言之，如果遇到自己或者身边朋友教自己要投诉，你遇到不合理的投诉是一个很重要的步骤，保护自己，让他们知道我们的人权，我们的社区不可以有歧视还有不公平的那种对待。
And as of today, we constantly promote and educate and aware people how they can file complaints. And right now, you file those complaints through 311. There's 3 options through 311. You can call them, you can go on their website, or the most user-friendly way is download the 311 app if you have a smartphone and file those complaints through that 311 app. Now, language access is definitely a big issue, so we have palm cards teaching people how they can file these complaints in all of the 10 mandated languages. We have some here today that we'll definitely distribute. And we regularly do this outreach, and we have a diverse staff that goes to different communities in all 5 boroughs to promote and educate people on how they can file these complaints. And just lastly, because I'm going to be very brief, to touch on the points of our drivers, we have been sending out multiple notices to our drivers to regularly clean their vehicles, clean the surfaces of their vehicles, taking some of the information we've been receiving from the Department of Health and constantly pushing that out to our drivers. And also, we want to also mention that over 90% of our drivers are immigrants, and a significant number of them are Asian. And a lot of the drivers have reached out to me and say, what do I do when I face discrimination from a passenger? Or a passenger wants to make a fraudulent complaint against me because they said I did X, Y, Z. And this is something that I've been hearing since we've been working with the Office of Inclusion. What we've been doing with the agency is sending out reminders to drivers that they can install in-vehicle cameras, and we have some guidelines depending on the type of vehicle you drive, and also safety tips. We've been working with NYPD on preventive measures that drivers can adopt, or de-escalation tools that they can use if they have a rowdy passenger. And also some of our agency partners here today, CCHR, Office of Prevent Hate Crimes, have been very helpful with providing some tangible resources for our drivers. Because again, we don't license the ride in public. We can't give tickets to the ride in public for saying a slur to a driver. But we want to provide these resources to our drivers who are also facing this. But again, just to end, make sure you file those complaints if you are discriminated against by one of our drivers. It's really important to do so. Just to clear some of the stigma around that, drivers do not get any of the information that you provide when you file those complaints. That's completely confidential and stays with TLC. And you do not have to come in person for a hearing. And just a little small thing about that is most of these don't even go to hearings because the driver will probably plead guilty before that. But again, file the complaints to 311 and we'll be passing out information later.
这位代表主要下面讲的是，大家都在那311，就是投诉电话，投诉可以通过311，可以311有几种呢？打电话下载呢311的软件。那个投诉呢，下载你可以在网上投诉，也可以电话投诉。在这时候呢，那个语种呢，如果打电话，它有不同的语种，有10种以上。那还有他们将会进行社区宣传，怕引起就是教育社区人士呢，坐车的权利也作为驾驶员的话也有他的权利，所以现在驾驶员他们公司提倡装那个摄像头。所有的经过应该摄像头是最准确的，所以这也是一种互相保障。然后呢，驾驶员的车厢的保洁，就是清洁也是他们一个重点。那希望我们呢，作为乘客一定要保护自己，然后呢，有需要投诉的时候就用311这个热线，还有网站上面的那个软件来做投诉。只有这样子呢，驾驶员才会有更高的水准，还有我们的乘客也有更高的水准，保护彼此的关系良好。谢谢。
Okay, so thank you. Now